collision box for the thing that travels over to bring you to the house. What up? What up? Holy shit, he's a real streamer. He does the overlays at the start. I'm going to do my usual job of harassing the we don't have to call it harassing, right? We can probably find a more considerate term for that. But whatever it may be, take full advantage. What did Carlbot post? I need to tell Carlbot to stop doing this. Stop doing this, Carlbot. I don't know why he does that. Why? I mean, I guess I do know fully why he does that, but I want to disable him from doing that. I don't really want him to do that. But okay. I'll do it instead. There. Progressively getting like more desperate in the server. I like it. Okay, I moved my camera and I don't. Let me fix it. Why does it look different now than it did before? It looks weird. Am I just not used to it? I guess it's not that bad, right? I don't know. Well, now I'm just gonna wait for TikTok chat to connect, and I'm good to go. That tends to be quite the waiting process a lot of the time, unfortunately. Fix my monitor here. It's probably gonna take ages. I tested the audio levels. The audio levels should be fine now. I shouldn't have any more of a problem with the audio levels. I'm hoping that I won't. Just gotta wait for TikTok. Gotta wait for TikTok to do its thing. I should have like a little OBS overlay. That's something that I'm gonna do soon, is to where I can have it, like where I can change it to just my face cam. But I actually don't know how to do that. Unless, hold on a minute. Wait, I might have actually just figured out how to do it right now. My genius is showing. Holy shit, yeah, I did figure it out. Wait a second. Hold on. I'm doing this live. I'm gonna do this shit live. Holy shit, look at this. I'm a genius. I'm actually just doing this live. Make the chat way bigger. And then I make myself way bigger. I'm just doing it live. Fuck it. Okay, now I need to make myself bigger. Which for some reason I can't do. I don't know what's going on here. Hello? Camera. Trying to select you. Why can't I select my camera? Why is it not working? Hello? Oh, because I have it locked. I'm an idiot. Okay. Gonna do that. There we go. Look at that. Now I just need a background. Well. I could carry that over, I guess. Right, I have the I have this one, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of Aura. I like that setup. Hello, Chizzy. I think that everything is bugged and I need to reset it as per usual. I love when that happens. The integration for TikTok live just never doesn't always want to work. Sometimes I have to reset it. I think it's because I was briefly live 10 minutes ago to test audio levels, and I have to reset the application and then restream. It's that it registers again that I'm streaming on TikTok. That's why. I think that's why the problem exists. So now I have to wait a few minutes. We're getting there. I have the face cam Aura on my purple app. I'm gonna do a better job not to say it. I'm gonna start learning. I've learned the hard way enough times. I've been punished. I learned my lesson. But look at this beautiful game. I think everything should run smoother as well. I cleaned out my computer today, so everything should run a little bit nicer, I think. I'm just gonna wait until my Caster Labs gives me the all clear to, to stream on TikTok. Any day now it'll happen. She's quite the nice dress going on. There we go. Connected to TikTok chat successfully. So now all systems are a go. I can actually just play the game. Tomorrow I have an interview. Guinea Pig Gunner, the developer behind that game, which you should all wishlist on Steam. Am I allowed to say Steam, TikTok? Am I allowed to say anything? Puzzles? I can do that. I'm a puzzler. I'm a bit of an expert in that. I don't know why it's prompting me to talk to the cat while I'm being attacked by fire, but I guess I could have tried it. Maybe it makes me invulnerable? Nope. Hi, Henry.
Observe. Learn.
Oh, thanks for telling me now, jackass. That info would have been helpful 10 minutes ago. Has the cat not realized that I'm invincible? Whenever I die, I just come back. Has the cat not considered that? Also, does the cat have a name? Yeah, let's pull this. We're not really pulling much of anything, though, are we? We're just kind of jumping up and hoping it comes with us. Okay. Cool. Why did I look weird in that cutscene, by the way? I don't know. I'm gonna have to roll back the footage on that. Her face model seemed like it changed in that cutscene. That was strange. She became a lot more Asian in that cutscene. Maybe I'm just... Was that a subconsciously racist comment? Hopefully not. I wouldn't think so. Okay. Let's get this memory. I like the family ones the most. The family ones are the ones that I care about the most. I want to know what is going on with her family more than anything. Really? I don't want to do one of these. That is not what I asked for.
Save yourself. Wake up, Lizzie.
Holy shit.
Lizzie, open the door.
The key, Lizzie! Unlock the door! You'll burn!
Oh, so I should not have interrupted that. I don't know why I thought walking in here would not interrupt it.
There's no time at all.
Hold on, actually, I am going to waste some time. I'm sorry, because I need to listen back to that again. The very graphic commentation live of what happened. A desperate plea.
Fire, Alice! Fire!
Oh my
Save
god.
yourself. Wake up, Lizzie. Lizzie, open the door.
So Lizzie intentionally...
Lizzie, unlock the door! You'll burn!
So Lizzie intentionally locked herself in, so maybe it was just Lizzie who started the fire. I do like how, with all the different types of memories that we're getting, it's actually becoming less and less clear what started the fire. Like, I have one pretty concrete theory, and now I have like 5 potential theories. Now I'm thinking, was Lizzie trying to kill herself? I don't know why she's trying to take out her whole family with her. Seems a little unnecessary. Could have taken a bullet to the head if you really needed to. But I don't know, it's a possibility. It's not like she doesn't know how keys work. Wasn't she the older sister? I mean, we both were pretty young, I guess, when it happened, but still. Interesting. Okay. So the key's involved. This is some elite gameplay you're currently seeing. Don't ask me how I do it. I just do. Can't really explain it. It's just this innate ability I have. To be one of the most elite Alice Madness Returns players. Okay, guys. I feel like I've been waiting for a while now. Let's wrap this up. Thanks. Appreciate it. I love those. These ones are awesome. Let's do this every time.
Already missed the train!
Have I? What? How many do I have? 2. Okay. What's the 4th? Oh, I need to do one of those ship ones. When you drive the ship and it's like a little 2D side-scroller shooter. I haven't done that one in this chapter yet. So I'm guessing that's the last one. Okay. Cool. No. Okay. Is there anything over there? I think there's something over there. Hi, Muncher of Crepes. Oh yeah, wait, didn't I just go... Did I just do this exact same thing again? And think the exact same thoughts as well? What the hell is wrong with me? Okay, just go up. And don't go through there, because that's... No, that is something different. Why are there 2 keyholes in, like, the exact same area? Don't question it. Oh, shit. Good thing I noticed that. Oh my god. Oh, is this the main way to go? Oh! Come on! Come on! This game needs to stop doing this to me. It's so annoying every time. I probably missed a secret now. I thought the way I was going was the secret way. I mean, it had a keyhole, like it was kind of secretive. You can't really blame me. Well, I can't answer that question out loud, because in order for me to answer it, I would need to say the... Okay, sorry, that was fucking cool. I would need to say bad words on stream in order for me to answer that question. In its full form, but I get more viewers on TikTok, yes. Of course, that's the only place I stream, Xi Jinping, is TikTok. It's the only place that I would rather be. There's no other streaming apps that are good. This is really the only one that's good, and I love using it, and it's been really the pinnacle of my successful career thus far. I don't know what I would do without TikTok. And I really appreciate everything that all the services they provide, all of my TikTok viewers, all of the amazing opportunities that TikTok provides for their creators. They're really supportive, and I just want to give back by not using any other streaming platforms. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? I guess just outrun it? Alice has legs of steel? Okay, I gotta open this door. I'll do that by going up here, I imagine. Man, how did we get... I don't remember. Are we inside the mountain right now? I don't remember. I need Michelle here to remind me. I don't remember how I actually concluded the last episode. I know we were climbing up the mountain, but we didn't finish that chapter. We're near the end of it. I know that we're near the end of it. So right now we must be inside the mountain on our way to... We were supposed to fight some type of person and prove our worth or like save their stupid village. I don't know. Who really cares about those people? I'm just in it for myself. Oh, I can go here now. Wait, is that door over there open now? Okay. No, it's not open. Got it. Gotcha. So I just have to time this. Hello, go! Why do I turn into butterflies? Oh, when I die? That's a good question. That's an interesting insight. You know what? I tend to notice a lot of things, but for some reason, it's probably because I never die. That's probably why I didn't notice. I mean, I'm just not seeing it often enough to really notice it, you know what I mean? But that is a really good point. Why am I turning into butterflies when I die? They're a part of when I gracefully fall. They're sort of guiding me. So the butterflies are my friends. But why, I wonder? It's actually a very good question. Now I want to know the answer. Okay, drop. Thank you. And are you going to shoot fire up there? Okay, that's fine. That's just how I open it. Okay, I have one shot. Don't fuck it up. Just, you know, gracefully and slowly. And beautiful. Hi, Gabriel. Oh, we do get to do another one of these. I've been wanting to do this. So, this is how we climb the mountain. Doesn't seem like we're making much progress through here, but hell yeah. This is one of the cooler parts of the game so far. Going into this painting.
The belligerents, without true
Yeah.
cause or purpose, abused and murdered their Pacific victims. whom
What
they
is this guy
hated
talking
and
about?
Different. The invaders corrupted the vivid world. The assaulted could not comprehend the merciless brutality. Still, they stayed on, trying to placate their oppressors and recover their past.
Oh, shit.
Cruel interlopers attacked at intervals instead of killing them all at once. The wretched survivors suffered in perpetual fear. Is there a worse fate?
I don't know. To be honest, I wasn't really catching your drift, my friend. You were speaking in tongues. But this is really cool. Okay, why are they just shooting at that point? What are you guys accomplishing? Do you stand out here all day shooting random arrows into the ground? So much for all of that just to not even really defend me well at all. What was the point? Yeah, this really gives off Braid vibes. Probably nobody here knows what Braid even is, but hey, that guy's dropping a new game sometime this year, which is probably not a stream game. How do I get? Oh right, I can shrink. Can I do anything with these? These are a little suspicious, aren't they? Just random heads placed around. The coloring gives me the feeling that I can do something with them, but I guess not. That's cool how I break through the grass. Like Paper Mario? Why? Because it's 2D and it's paper and there's platforming? Seems like you're judging it, Muncher of Crepe. Seems like you're profiling this game. Maybe it doesn't want to be associated with Paper Mario. Did you consider that? I don't really understand what's going on in the background. Is there a secret down here? Nope. Sometimes you gotta learn lessons the hard way in life. Otherwise, I would have been left wondering forever. This is why you shouldn't live with regrets. Because yes, they hurt, but it would have hurt even more to have never gone down that hole and discovered the truth for myself. You always learn something valuable here. Oh my god, a peach. Those are incredibly useful, guys. You guys have no idea how valuable these peaches are. Are you ready for this? Look at my money right now. 773. Everyone pay attention. This is big. Yeah. It's serious. Wait, Muncher of Crepes. It's crazy that I know exactly what you're referring to. The Despicable Me game. I know this. I'm looking this up. Only the purple app's going to be able to see it. I'm sorry, but it's just easier that way, guys. Okay, get with the program. Be on the purple app. Sorry, Xi Jinping, but I've changed my mind. Screw your app. Where is my... Guys, look at this game. This game... I have this game. Oh my god, this is Muncher of Crepes, Despicable Me on the Wii. No, what? Oh, you got an ad? Wait, is it running ads now? Oh, I gotta turn those off. I didn't even realize it was running ads. I did not realize. I became an affiliate recently. Okay, I'm gonna disable those ads. I will remember, I promise. But this, oh my god, this game is amazing. You could freeze the platforms. I'm gonna have to do a stream of this game. Yeah. This game is awesome. I played this game so much as a kid. Holy shit, why did you think of this out of all of the games you could have possibly thought of?
Plumber guy gets coins, I get this.
Wait, honestly, the puzzling in this game was revolutionary. These puzzles were revolutionary. With the minions, and you had all these different abilities. Holy shit. You just blew my mind. I'm gonna find it. I have it. It's gonna take me 2 minutes. Hold on. I knew exactly where it was. I know what I'm talking about. This is how you know that I'm a credible streamer who understands the history of gaming and all of the important titles that have revolutionized the industry. I've played all of them, and this is one of them. It's in the... Yep, disc is still in there. I could play it right now.
Hey, you!
Play as Gru, one of the world's
I
greatest
am still
supervillains,
here.
and attempt to pull off the biggest heist in history, stealing the moon. This game is so much fucking better than Juice Galaxy. Fuck Juice Galaxy. What even is that? I'm finally gonna find out. Video Game Donkey did a video about it. What is this? Is this a Baldi's Basics ripoff? The game did not come out before the movie. What are you talking about? How would they make... So you're saying the movie was based off of the game? No. It came out in 2010. And the movie came out... Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, you're right. Wait, why did the game come out before the movie? By 3 days. What the hell? Like, what if the movie was a flop? They were just going to have this game that also flopped? They had to develop this game before the movie even came out. How are they going to know that this game was going to be successful? What a strange pipeline. What the hell? Okay, well, I guess we learned something new today. That's kind of awesome. Despicable Me. Who would have thought? Okay. That's cool. Anyway, I want to play this game. That's like what I'm here to do. Thank you, Muncher of Crepes, for introducing me to a new world of... My god, I just had like nostalgic flashbacks to playing my Wii when I was 7 years old. Okay, push rock. This is actually like less entertaining than the Despicable Me game was. You'll have transform more toys before the show or games? That's a really strange merchandising pipeline. That's kind of suspicious to me. How did they know the game was going to be successful? Or like that the movies were going to be successful? If the movies flopped, the game also was going to flop. Wouldn't you make the game after the movie is successful? That just seems like a really strange pipeline. It's like they knew the game was going to be successful. Someone was backing it or something. I mean, it was a brand new IP. Despicable Me did not exist before then. So the game came out 3 days before the movie did. So did someone buy the game on launch without having ever played the movie? There's someone out there who's played the Despicable Me game before watching the movie. That person was ahead of their time. That person was a revolutionary. Why did you even know that? I want to know why you knew that. That's actually the most interesting part to me. Was this going to be a chase sequence? Whoa. Oh, I love the camera angle change. We're zooming right out for this. This is sick. Let me grab that. 2D platforming at its finest. What does this do? You don't seem to know a whole lot, Muncher of Crepes, but at the same time, you seem to know a whole lot. Okay, one fucking peach. There must be a benefit. Like, if I collect all of the peaches, then something cooler happens. Because I get $1 fucking when I collect them. Is it really worth the effort? For $1 measly dollar. Okay, thanks, game, for doing that. Holy shit, platforming. What do you mean chats take so long to send? Like in the... Oh, from when you talk versus when it shows up? Is it really that bad, the latency? I did not realize it was that bad. Might have to look into that if it's bad. Okay, which way is the right way? Probably right is always the right way. Yep, okay, at least the game actually indicated progress to me by means of that building falling over. Somehow the 2D section is better designed than the 3D section. 30 to 60 second delay? Are we joking? It's that bad? What about on TikTok? Is anyone on TikTok right now? Of course, that's the only place I'm streaming. Of course, but what's the delay like on there? Is it just as bad? How can I possibly stream to people when they're 60 seconds delayed? Oh, just a few seconds. Like from when you sent that to when it showed up on the screen. I guess for you it's in the top left. Okay, so Twitch... You were baiting me. Muncher of Crepes, you're banned. He baited me. He was baiting me into saying that. What was the point of me jumping over there? What was the point? Did I miss something? What happened? Oh my god. This day was going fine, and now it's awful. I was really excited about Despicable Me, the game, and now my day is ruined. Okay, I don't think there's anything that way. I think the game's trolling me. I think Muncher of Crepes. I'm surrounded by trolls. No one here actually just wants to support me and be nice to their favorite streamer. Okay, 20 seconds. 20 seconds is not that bad. I think that's actually just a Twitch thing. Like, I think Twitch is actually just a slower chat. Oh, wow. I'm just saying it loudly and proudly now, aren't I? I'm, like, completely phased out of it at this point. Honestly, how much does it really matter? If I'm already shadow banned, what does it matter at this point? When are they gonna actually... Like, every time I say it, is it gonna extend the timer? I doubt it, right? Probably not. Maybe I'm not even shadow banned. Maybe I just suck making content and nobody wants to watch it. I have to accept that it could be possible. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to put it behind me. We're back. There's always a really cool section. But honestly, it's cooler because of the art and the variety more than it is the actual gameplay itself. There's actually not much of substance there. It's more of just a cool little piece that they put together. But I can appreciate the artistry. It's very fun. Anyway, we should be at about the end here. Alright, lock in, Pepper. Combat section. Taking no damage. Never mind, I'm going to take a lot. I did not know who I was going to fight. Actually, you're easy now, aren't you? Because I know how to defend you. You're actually pretty easy now. Yeah. Okay, can that guy... Okay, that doesn't count. He got in the way! No! Okay, Asteria, just... Lady, go into Asteria! Okay. Throw it. Dude, these things are literally taking bullets for their allies. This is insane. They become intelligent. Fuck me. Throw it. Stop doing that shit. I can't do anything about you guys when you do that shit. We're getting nowhere when you do that. Listen, can we make a truce that we're gonna stop doing that one attack? If Ukraine and Russia can make truces for things, then so can we. Whatever. I was on no health that whole time. I was on low health for a really long time, and the game never gave me a single heal. That's not on me. I blame the game. It's never my fault. Because now I should be full health, right? Probably. Pepper, what do you think of that? Doesn't speak English. I actually did play Mega Bonk. That was an alright game. I wasn't huge on it. But it was a fun... I'm actually, just in general, action roguelikes have never excited me all that much, because I feel like the gameplay loop gets really repetitive really fast. Once you kind of figure it out and beat it a couple times, like Hades, Mega Bonk, what's the other game? Enter the Gungeon, and others, etc. The gameplay loop always just starts to feel a little repetitive. Wonder if the dev was actually Danny Dev? I wonder who the dev was, period. I have no idea who made that game. But actually, I guess what I do know is that he withdrew from the Game Awards because he had already made a game before, and the Game Awards Game Awards weren't aware of that because he was under a different alias. So I'm guessing that's what you're referring to. But I don't know who Danny Dev is. I don't know what he's made. You'll have to inform me. You seem to be pretty knowledgeable about these topics, so... Easy clap. Well, this went much differently than last time. Like, considerably easier. I think just because I hadn't fought anything yet today. Wasn't locked in yet. Now we are. Perfect. Okay. So we should be near the end of the mountain. You can see very clearly that we're at the peak. I would love if there was a little bit more of a wind animation here, or like a little bit more wind noises in the background. The devs' names are Vedinod. Well, yeah, what did Vedinod make before? Because we're at the peak. Yeah, well, I guess there's a little bit more to go, but there seems to be a statue of some sorts over there. I'm guessing that's my end goal. Let's check it out. Another box puzzle? We're just spamming these now. You must do this to show you're worthy.
The shadow dragon winds along the path. Follow the
Aren't I
dragon
supposed to be,
alley.
like, saving you guys? Why are you testing me? Isn't this of dire importance?
Really? At least now.
Do we really have the patience to be putting me through these puzzle trials? Isn't your village at risk or whatever? These guys, this is why things are going wrong for them. They don't have their priorities in order at all. Someone should not have to prove they're worthy in order to protect you. Just let them try, at least. Oh, crab game. That's the, wait, isn't that, like, the stupid Squid Game thing? Isn't that what crab game is? I never played it. I know it was a huge trend, but I never got around to playing it. But you know what? I'll say it. Squid Game Season 1 is genuinely one of the better television show seasons that I've watched. It's actually a really good season. It's very dramatic. The concept is really interesting. The concept dies right away in Season 2 and 3 because you've already seen it before. Like, they just tried to milk it further. But for Season 1, it was a really cool concept. The acting was really good in it. The different games that they went through in the trials, the directing for those, the pacing was, like, outstanding. Genuinely a good first season of TV. And the second season had some entertaining episodes, too. It just wasn't, like... I wouldn't say it's must-see TV. It was just okay. I don't watch much TV, but... Squid Games was such a phenomenon. You kind of had to watch it. Couldn't get away with not watching it. Spider Noir? Can't say I know what that even is, so I must not have watched it. What the? Who the hell are you? I can finally heal, actually. Thank God. Do I not even need to? Oh. I finally get a heal and I don't even need it. Great. Hello, madame. Oh, I can't show that on TikTok. Season 1 did great putting out the plot. Next season was Revenge Arc. Yeah, but he didn't need the Revenge Arc. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I get it, and he had his Revenge Arc. Having it is different from it being entertaining. I think that the show... Same thing as, like, 13 Reasons Why, that actually had an interesting Season 1, but then it's completely lost the plot. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention when it opened. Was it something up there? Oh, God. Game, I would love if you could show me again what it was that you activated. I would appreciate that. Oh, yeah, it must have been something up there. Hold on. Oh, wait a second. No, I just need to shrink down for this. Oh, maybe the platform... This raises it, maybe. Oh, it does. That's cool. That's a fun little puzzle. I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah. Spider Noir was the black and white Spider-Man show with Nick Cage. No, I can't say. I'm not very up to date with new superhero stuff. I think ever since I watched Endgame, like everyone else did, I've been pretty out of the loop. One stream idea that I have for way down the line is to play every Batman game and like watch all the movies and stuff, because I literally have not consumed any Batman related media ever. Just never. I haven't even seen a clip on TikTok. That's how unknown I am to that world. So I know there's a lot of Batman games that are really well received, like including the new Lego one. But I know like Arkham Asylum and all these games are like really well reviewed. But I always strayed away from them because I just didn't know anything about Batman. So I figure that'll be a fun little video concept, something I gotta get around to at some point. But of course, Alice Madness Returns takes precedent. It must. Let's grab this. Okay, so there's one more. Should be easy. Where is your last one? I believe up here. People said it's good. Don't dismiss it because it's Lego. Lego actually makes a lot of really cool things, man. Not just a children's toy. Some people make careers off of Lego. Just like some people make careers off of video games. So there's nothing in this dark cave? What is the point of all this? Okay, well, I don't want to go up there. I'm so sick of this game kicking me out for going the right direction. It feels really unfair. So what's over here first? Is it anything? I mean, yeah, $80. Okay, so here's a gold one finally, but no, it's the same thing. The Alice tag, message in a bottle. So some are gold, some are like a whitish gray. I don't know why the distinction is made. It seems to be the only difference is the color, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just for the sake of visual variety. Maybe it doesn't mean anything. I couldn't tell you. Because I don't know. So what does this do? Pretty straightforward. Opens the door. One more box to receive. Receive it I shall. I'll take you. Can I get locked in? I would love to know if I can get locked in. Oh, it kicks me out. Oh, come on, game. Okay. This is a really similar puzzle to the last one that I did. I think it's important to... Well, we see this red tail has to be at the end. So if I connect these right away, that gives me the chance to play around with that and bring that across. And that was easy. That was really easy. Those are really easy puzzles. I just complicated them at first.
I can continue my ascent to the peak.
Yeah, thanks for commentating that out loud. That's supposed to be my job, is just state the obvious, but thank you for taking over, Alice. It's tiring when I do it all the time. What is this? Whoa. Okay, some movement parkouring. I imagine this is going to go well. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, shit. What even is this? Is this a bird's nest of some kind? Some sort of nest of something. What are these things trapped inside? That might give me a clue. Ow! God, I'm trying to observe. Fuck off. Wait, what's in there? Oh, it's just the, the paper-made salt shaker guys. I don't really know what to call them. I'll get you out of there. Don't worry. What am I trying to do? I don't know. I mean, my current short-term objective is to climb this mountain peak and save these salt shaker people for some reason. But my longer-term objective is to restore my memories and figure out what the hell is wrong with me. Maybe get a little bit of therapy. But I mean, yeah, like the long-term goal is to restore my memories, figure out what's going on in this place, why the train is corrupting this world, and what the train's meaning is to the story, what went wrong with the fire. It's a bit of a detective plot sometimes in terms of trying to decipher what exactly went on in her past and why she is the way that she is now. There's a side story and a main story. Oh, it's telling me about a snout. How many of those have I missed? Like, actually, that's not too bad. I'm pretty sure they're wasps, more specifically. I had an expert in here the other day, Michelle, who referred to them as wasps, so I trust her judgment. She claimed that it was her favorite game ever, so... which is cool. Very niche game to have as a favorite. I like that. Where is this thing? It can't possibly be below, right? It could be, I guess.
It's not
Oh, there it
enough
is.
that They abuse and murder us. They let their spawn feed on our rotting corpses.
Oh, God. Sounds like you guys are really going through a tough time here. But I'm gonna save you. Don't worry, guys. I was hired for one role. Juice Galaxy? Yeah, but niche doesn't always equate to good. There's sort of a... This one happens to fit both criteria, but not always the case. Am I missing anything? Just be meticulous. I've been doing pretty good on the collectibles. Missing 3 memories, 1 broom, which will probably be near the end, and 3 bottles. I've definitely missed a couple snouts already, but I accepted I was going to do that. I think I've gotten more than Michelle did, so that means I'm the most goated player. I'll probably get more than the average person streaming this on Purple app. I caught it. How many people? 13 viewers right now on the Purple app for this game. I'm like always the #1 leaders streaming this game because just by nature of me being the only one. At least the only English speaking, and certainly the only English speaking male. Everyone that I've stream sniped has been not a male. Let's just say that. I think I'm the world's first man to ever play Alice Madness Returns. Which makes me the best at it because guys are of course better gamers than girls. Girls drool, boys rule. Keep that wokeness out of my gaming industry. Ow. Okay, I don't know why the doors open when I kill people. I think they would do the opposite and want to keep me out, but I guess murder equals progress in this world. I gotta go back over here though. I didn't forget. I know. I gotta go back over here. Maybe where the last Radula room is. I have a feeling. I don't know why I think that. Oh, okay.
Lovers often exchange a lock of hair to symbolize their vows.
Do
The human
they?
heart is opened by a vast assortment of keys.
Do people do that? I mean, I guess some people will take hair strands and put it inside with like one of those lockets or whatever. But I wouldn't say that's common practice. Please don't end up like Asmongold. Do you think that's my trajectory? Asmongold? Why would that be my trajectory? Does my room look that bad? Do I really look that unhygienic and uncleanly? I'm playing Alice Madness Returns. Do you think Asmongold would ever sit down and play Alice Madness Returns for like 15 hours or however long I've been playing this game? I think 15 hours. And my progress meter is like 50%. Pretty long game. I think I'm just
You there,
also
come close.
being
I can
slow.
recite Red Riding Hood backward. I know my multiplication tables, 2 11s. I have intelligence.
So you're of worthiness. I should free you.
Me.
To remove
Alice.
the obstruction, wake the frog and empty his belly.
Wake that? What about its tongue? And the prospect of warts? Ooh. Anyway, how do you know?
I imagined how it was done while I was sleeping.
This game is so confusing. Like, who am I talking to? Okay, I don't even know who was talking, the frog or the guy in the jail. I genuinely do not know. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad, but I gotta take these guys out first. Oh my god, the bombs... Do the bombs destroy their own enemies? Seem like they might. Let me just focus on this guy. He takes ages, by the way. We're gonna be here for at least 10 minutes fighting this guy. There's nothing I can do about it, okay? I didn't invent the rules. You have to break all of these masks. It's so tedious. Actually, I think we're making pretty good progress. I wouldn't necessarily call them bullet sponges, but they don't die fast. They like to take their time. They care about survival. The main problem is just that in order for me to kill this guy, I have to destroy all of the faces on his body. And each face takes a decent amount of hits. And there's a lot of faces. So that's really the main problem. Like, the reason combat in this game is difficult is not because the enemies take a lot of hits or something, but because you have to hit the enemies in very specific ways. Like, you have to break their shield or their stance. You have to shoot all of the faces off of them for some reason. It's more about, like, very specific actions that you have to take rather than it's being inherently bullet sponges or something. I'm playing. I have the game on Steam, and I have a controller hooked up to it. Dude, this guy is ridiculous. Please die. Please. Please. You have so much health. Never mind. I take it back. You're a fucking sponge. Holy shit. Okay, he's dead. Yeah. Okay, good. Do you approve, Mr. Frog? Have I proven to be a worthy jester? Oh, I'm not done. Sorry, I have these guys to deal with as well. Holy shit. Riveting gameplay. Give me 1 second, Mr. Frog. I just have to deal with this. I'm almost done. I'm getting there. Give me a moment. I'll be done before you know it. Okay, I don't... 50 more waves? Nope. I cease all waves at the swing of my hammer. Let it be known that Alice was the one who saved your kingdom, Mr. Frog. And I would like to go through here. Look at this. Let me just leave combat real quick. Sorry, Mr. Frog, I just, you know, duty calls. I have to get the secrets. Another bottle. Doing really good on bottles. Oh, maybe I had to do this, actually, to progress combat. Oh, I did! There's a statue up here. Okay, never mind. I actually had to do that.
Perhaps if I rang that gong, he'll wake up.
Perhaps so, Alice. Thanks for doing the God of War strat. Telling me what to do. Oh? Oh, that's just our way out. Wait, what was the point of this? Okay. So, Mr. Frog, what was really... what was the point? Mr. Frog, can you kind of explain to me what happened here? Can I free my friend now from the cage? Have I entertained you enough for him to be freed? Be a benevolent king, please. Give us your good graces, good sir. We will worship and bow before you, Mr. Frog, if you just grant us this one wish. I wish for this man to be freed. The rope is a little... it's on there pretty tight. Why would a bug's king be a frog? He's not the king of bugs. He's the king of... himself? He's the king of the mountain? I don't know. Did you look at the fucking size of the frog? I think there's a lot more questions to ask than that. I don't know. I guess I just leave. Alright. Don't really know what I accomplished here, but I'll see you guys later. Well, that opened now. Well, I guess his bullet shot through this as well and opened the way forward. I don't know how Alice predicted that was going to happen. I guess it's her world. She makes the rules in them. It would be funny if that was actually true and Alice is just setting all these predefined rules for herself. Like, she's actually just wanting to play a video game in her head. She's spawning in these enemies and setting the parameters for them just for something to do. And that's kind of what Alicia does. If you know, you know. Are you calling me a midget, muncher of crepes? Look how much larger I am than this keyhole. Actually, even when I'm not shrunken down, I am very tiny, aren't I? Why am I actually almost... I can fit through there if I just crouch. I actually am very small, you're right. Beautiful artwork. Well, the size of me compared to pretty much anything is actually substantial. I mean, that vase right there, that is definitely about the same size that I am. I guess the geometry of this world is a little complex. I'm just a little bug in a big world. Thank you for the Shah. Fu Trong. Did I just say a bad word? Did he just trick me into saying something bad? I can't tell. Ow. Oh, I'll take my frustrations out on this poor guy. He doesn't deserve it, but wrong time, wrong place. It is very fun to use the horse on that guy. Oh, come on! Is that all that's here? Ah, you guys don't mean anything. See you later, bro. I'll spare your life. I did you a favor. This is the first time we've seen one of these candles. The light's actually moving. Look at that. It's very faint, but there's two separate fire decals that are kind of swaying back and forth a little bit. Create the perception of a wavy fire. That's cool. So we're just infesting their hornet's nest or something? Is that what this is? I don't know. I'm not sure of crepes because I'm not going to read it. What am I supposed to do in here? Oh, break the game, step 1. I can just straight up hide. Is that what I'm meant to do? Are we playing hide and seek? Oh. Got it. Okay. Mr. Kitty?
Only the savage regard the endurance of pain as the measure of worth.
Okay. Thanks for the wise wisdom. Always has something wise to say, but never something helpful to say. I serve to be more of a nuisance on this road. Teeth. Any pig snouts? Nope. There's a big baddie this way, it seems. That's exciting. Conclude chapter 3 finally, maybe. Looks like a wet cat? I don't know what you mean by that. You mean the cat physically looks like it's drenched and soaked in water? Or is that a type of cat? Oh, okay, I know what this is. Wait, I saw a snout. Hello. Oh, can I not reach you now? There's no way, right? Okay, you know what? I have other matters to attend to. Hold on. I'll get you in a moment, Mr. Snout. Stay right there. Stay hungry and happy. Jesus, man. Hold on, I gotta lock in. This guy's kind of intense. This guy's kind of intense. Okay, that's fine. Okay, no damage. Oh, he still has fucking minions. Stop spawning your enemies, man. This guy's really a fake general, isn't he? Like, he wears all this big armor and he waves a fancy sword, but he can't fight me on his own. He's too scared to. He's all show, no bite. When it's just me and you, buddy, it's not too difficult. I'm not worried about you at all. I can keep you stun locked here. I can keep you stun locked. I know the tricks. I figured them out day one. You're as readable as a book. I can judge you by your cover. What a burn. Any other witty comebacks in chat? Or am I just going to carry the load here? The fur's all matted down? Well, I don't know. He likes to be well groomed. He's a wise cat. He's not an Asmongold cat. He takes care of himself. This opened as well. Once again, providing us with your wise knowledge. These insights that we could never dare to understand because they're so far beyond our understanding. Does everyone else know what... Am I the one out of the loop about what Fly Knight is? Pepper, do you know what it is?
Regrettably, the creature has to die for its image to be properly captured. The subjects of art often suffer.
True. Very wise. They don't remember you till you're gone. Maybe I have to kill myself to get out of my shadow ban? I don't know what the strategy is at this point. But it is very true. You know, I'll say it. I don't care how people think about me when I die. Is that crazy? Am I in the minority of thinking? I feel like that's an old person's way of thinking. Not that I don't want people to hate me when I die, obviously, but at the end of the day, regardless of how they feel about me, I'm gonna be dead. What, like, it can't bother me at all. I'm not alive to care about it. I can't feel sad about it or mad about it or happy about it. I'm dead. There's no feeling. Who cares? Oh, actually, I messed with a nice little dungeon crawler. I gotta play more stuff like that. I actually don't know what to play next from Alice Madness Returns. I'm still gonna keep it low-key in terms of like popularity. Like, I'm not gonna go for the heavy hitters yet still. Well, I'm still figuring out the kinks and everything and building things up a little bit. I gotta figure out what to play next. But it has to be something that I'm actually wanting to play Muncher of Crepes, okay? Terror Thursdays, that's something different, but the reason I came back is because this guy gave me the feeling that I could maybe, because usually when you see these things around, it means there's enemies you can fight, and once you kill those enemies, it sort of crystallizes these and makes them breakable. So I thought there might be more to this area, but it seems I'm wrong. I'm glad I'm thinking about it. Staying on top of it. There's a lot of games coming out in September. So I'll definitely play one of those September drops. I haven't decided which one yet. I have to actually look through the list and figure it out. Oh, a third drawing section. We actually get to see as well, sort of ahead of time, what the platform's going to look like. So I can maybe look to see if there's a secret up there maybe, but no, probably not. Yeah. Oh, so this must be the final one, because you can see the etchings of the places I've been before. Yeah, the first one was really long. We made a lot of progress there. And then the third and final one, up to the peak. There it is. Cool. Fly Knights is peak. Okay, well I have to... I mean, hey, you knew about Despicable Me, so I have to trust your judgment a little more now. Now that you knew about Despicable Me. I'll have to look into Fly Knights.
On private business, arrived in the misery-infested land. She, despite ignorance, uncertainty, and unhappiness in her own life, could not endure to see them suffering. She began to fight against the savage murderers, abusers, and defilers without quite knowing why or for whose sake she truly fought, or how the struggle would end.
Yeah, I mean, one of the memories mentioned that Alice, the doctor seems to think that Alice has that hero's complex where she prefers to save others and values others over herself. What I'm confused about is this narrator who keeps showing up at the beginning of all these sections. Is he just commentating on some random like kids book story that we're kind of walking through, right? Because Alice could be picturing like a story from her childhood, like a picture book, and that's kind of what we're running through in these sections. And so maybe the narrator is just referencing like a story from when Alice was a kid. But of course, it could also be narrating how she's feeling and what's going on in her mind. But the language is just so complex, really for no reason. I had a good word for it in the last episode. The word's not coming to me right now. They just use so many more words than necessary. It's not like I would understand what they're talking about if I knew what they were talking about. Do you know what I'm talking about? Because the story is intentionally confusing. It's not like the language of a game like maybe Disco Elysium where the language is also complex, but you already know what's happening in the story. Like the game is describing to you what's happening in the story in a very upfront way. It's just being very complex and lavish with its words. But this game is masquerading, kind of dancing around what it's really trying to say, and that's what makes it so confusing. When you combine it with the language, the complexity element, it's just hard to really get a grasp on what's happening in the story. Like, it requires a second playthrough. It requires you to sit down and watch a YouTube video explaining what's happening. I can't possibly keep up with everything happening in the story. Maybe they put wasps there in the room. They're just gonna smash. They don't care if the wasps get smashed. They just said earlier that they don't give a shit. Do you think if they locked these wasp people up, they care about their well-being? Have you not seen the average prison conditions? Oh, I didn't even realize that was timed. Oh shit, that might have just been scripted actually. That might not have been timed at all. Okay, I like grazed it. I don't think she would completely just disappear from planet Earth because she lightly grazed a bamboo stick. Game, I think you're over-exaggerating a little bit. I'm ready. Bring me. I got you. Okay, shrink. This section is a little more platformy than the last two were, which is cool. I like how we're physically being lifted up, progressing forward, progressing north, which is what our ultimate objective is. In the quote-unquote real world, I don't even know what I should call it, her dream world, I guess. We have the painted world, which is inside of her dream world, which is inside of her real world. Now we just need a world inside of this world, inside of the other world, inside of the real world. And then the game would really be great. Oh shit, I gotta wait. There we go. I've played Celeste. I know how to do these things. This feels like a Celeste kind of platformy area with the camera zoomed out. I'm not saying it plays like it at all, but the specific levels give me that feeling. Also, I see this down here. You can't hide from me, Peaches. You don't know what I'll do for $1. Don't underestimate me. I must have gotten all of them. I feel like I'm doing really good at collecting the peaches. Can I not get back up there? Is there anything up there? Shit. Fuck, okay. It was worth a look. I actually... What I'll say about Celeste is it is a great game. I'm not actually that into it. I didn't mind it when I played it. It was alright. It was fun. A lot of people really love that game, and I don't personally have the same affirmation towards it. But is it good? Yeah. Like, should you play it? If you like platforming, if you like 2D platforming games, if you like pixel art games, it has a nice little story as well. Pretty straightforward story. Not at all how this game approaches its narrative. It's a little more straightforward. But a topic that anyone can resonate with to some extent. Especially gamers. I know all you gamers have anxiety. Yeah, then I would play it. It's a good game. Usually pretty cheap. Usually on sale a lot. Usually on like Game Pass services and things. So the accessibility factor's there as well. But it is tough. Like, you kind of have to be a good platformer to play that game. It is not an easy game, I wouldn't say. Of course, it's not as hard as Alice Madness Returns is in these platforming sections. I have to shrink. I get it. I have to shrink at that corner. I get it. I get it. I get it. I think when I jump, I actually very slightly... I don't know if I'm tricking myself into believing it, but I seem to slightly push the cloud up just a little bit when I jump. I'm probably imagining it, but I feel like it's happening. Am I crazy? It seems to bug it out a little bit at the moment. Oh, yep, okay. You just saw the proof of it. I wasn't crazy. You always have to believe me, guys. Come on. Okay, I won't do that so much. Wait, can I not shrink while I'm on the cloud? These modern cloud services, man. You need a subscription for everything. Wait, did I just break the game? The cloud's not coming back. Wait a second. Cloud? There he is. What took you so long, man? Are you tired already? We just started. Yeah, I mean, it is a niche game. I really bought it out of the blue. I actually don't even know why I bought this game. It was very random. This is actually one of the more random games that I've put significant time into in a long time. I just saw it on Steam and it looked really cool. It was like $1 on Steam for like some winter game sale or something. So I just bought it and decided, you know what? It's going to be a good first stream game. Because it's not too popular, but there's a niche little audience for it. Gives me the chance to figure out some of the kinks of how I want to do these Let's Plays and things, so... yeah, it's been a fun game, really cool. I've loved the personality of it. I've loved how great this platforming section is. Really, this is the standing... this is what stands out the most, is this great platforming section right here. Okay. There we go. Jesus. I don't know what I was doing wrong there. Okay. Yeah, the personality is really great. Love the worlds. Love the art style. Those are the main things. Okay, well, I think using that environment 3 times is the perfect amount. I think they struck a good balance there. They came up with a cool concept. They used it just enough, but not too much for it to get repetitive. Okay, look at this. How many times have I said the game kind of feels a little bit like Okami, right? I want you to look at this rock and look up Okami and look at a screenshot of Okami. And you tell me that they didn't accidentally take this texture directly from Okami and place it here into this cave. Because it is a 1-to-1 replica. Just upscaled a little bit, but it's pretty much there. Yeah, vague but clear. This game hasn't been clear. At all. This game is not clear. It is vague. Not the clear part. Maybe not to me. Maybe I'm the idiot. I've been trying my best. I have theories. I have ideas. But a lot of things have passed me by. I will admit it. Okay, anyway, we're at the top here. We're finally going to see what goes down. Look at this. Look at the skybox here. Wow. Like this painted red. It gradually gets darker as you look up to the top. This is a wicked skybox, like slowly spiraling around. This looks awesome. Look at that. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail right there. Okay. I'm ready. No side path or nothing. We're just... Here we are. Another guy smoking pot. Who the hell is this guy? This is what we've been climbing up towards, is you? Really? You're the guy at the top? Okay, sorry, I shouldn't judge you.
I've come all this way to find a
Yeah,
single
that's what I
If
thought.
I had the time, I'd detail how often you prefer dealing with illusions rather than the real thing. Problems you refuse to deal with don't exist. You deny reality.
That's not right. I know what's real.
Do you?
Oh, and you allow others to tell you what isn't real. Now, come inside.
Okay. Oh, gross. Don't make me fight a spider boss. I did not want to have to do that. What the hell? Yeah, I guess no enemy in this game is actually reminiscent of anything in the real world.
My
It's
memories
an
are
amalgamation
shattered.
of random
This
things.
wicked train has ruined nearly all I can recall.
Mm-hmm.
And Wonderland will perish completely as I lose my mind.
That might be for the best,
So
Alice. I
much
think
has
you need to let go
changed.
of Wonderland.
I can't help Wonderland if I can't help myself.
I think you
Much
should help
has
yourself.
changed, but you've got
You,
it
I think you should
backwards.
reverse your thinking.
Save Wonderland, and you may save yourself. The carpenter was onto
I just said
He's
that.
hiding from the real. Your goal is to accept.
This guy keeps saying what I say. We're on the same wavelength.
What should I do?
The queen must be served, Alice. The queen, in all her guises, must
Really?
always be.
Okay, I don't really agree with that part, but you never have a one-to-one agreement with somebody. Who the fuck is this guy? We had like a proper boss fight here? Oh, hello.
How can she stem this growing corruption or assist my search? What does she know that I don't?
She is someone you once knew and loved.
The queen?
Time changes us all.
Not all change is good.
Remember that when you find the queen.
Who was the queen in our life before? And the butterflies again. Oh, maybe maybe the butterflies were sort of her comfort while she was in the asylum. There were a lot of butterflies that flew past her window and things. Oh, are we back in the clanker?
That's enough of that. Coming a regular this, Nick Ellis. This time, Fred. Howling outside the old lady, muttering about a murder in Threadneedle Street, cursing insects on the National Railroad.
Yeah.
Had to bring
Like this is what I meant with she did this the first time too. At the end of chapter 1 when that boat crashed and she submerged herself underwater. The cutscene in Dreamland was that the tea rose and it sort of, you know, it showed to us very clearly that when she is seeing those things in Dreamland, she's actually to some extent performing those things in the real world, almost like a sleepwalker or someone hallucinating or something. So she was sort of all of the crazy shit that we were doing in the dream world. She was kind of doing it in the real world too, and they threw her ass back in the clanker again. You need a new platformer or a collectathon. Never heard of that genre title before. With the surreal style of Juice Galaxy, I've heard of one called Eternity Egg, but the controls supposed to suck. Well, there's a lot of great games or like resources to find games. Infinite Backlog. Or backlogged. Loggd. How Long to Beat. Reddit. YouTube. A lot of great games. Or again, resources to find great games. You'll find something. I couldn't recommend you something because I haven't played Juice Galaxy, but yeah, I wish you the best of luck. Who's like the smoking caterpillar?
in, didn't I? Shut. Menace to herself. But no danger to others, surely.
Oh, like you're referring to the movie. I mean, yeah, I haven't watched the movie, which is one of the reasons I also was curious about playing this game is because I haven't seen the movies or read any of these books or apparently there's another game, Alice in Wonderland game as well. I've never played that, so I went into this completely blind. So I know the Queen. I know some vague elements because of Kingdom Hearts. Like, I know the queen. I know the queen has something to do with, like, cards or whatever. I knew about the cat. I knew about the shrinking mechanic. That's all from Alice in Wonderland. But, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Collectathon. See, that's another game I'm excited to play is Mario Galaxy. I like Collectathons, too. There's something really simplistic about it that naturally just kind of fulfills this element in our brain of, like, we just love to complete things and collect things and make the number go up, and that's just inherently satisfying. So it's fun to play a game that has that. This game has some different forms of collectibles, but I don't have much of a reason to care about them. I mean, besides the memories. Obviously, the memories are great for furthering my understanding of the story and helping me theory craft. But peppering the snouts is pretty useless most of the time. I mean, the Radula rooms help me progress, and I guess I fucking missed one in Chapter 3. That's really annoying. I don't know where I missed that. And then bottles collected. I don't know why I'm collecting them. I have not received a single dollar for my hard work collecting these bottles. I've received nothing. Usually when you collect bottles and bring them back, you at least get a couple dollars out of it, right? That's usually how that works. Why haven't I gotten a single bottle? Or anything from them? Oh well. I was going to say I could probably upgrade my weapon, but not while I'm... not while I'm in the clinker. They took my weapons away. Who would have thought? Well, you meant Odyssey. Well, I've played Odyssey, and yeah, the moons. I loved collecting the moons. I have almost all of them. I missed the ones where you have to do the races against the turtle. I was like, I'm not doing that shit. This guy's way fucking faster than I am. And then I missed a few in like the last kind of areas, like the special moon where there was this big section where you had to do the whole thing without dying. I don't think I ever finished that. For the most part, I got all the moons in that game, and that is such a fun game. That's actually one of the greatest games ever made. I think it's the best platformer ever made. If you're someone who hasn't played Super Mario Odyssey and you have a Switch, then you probably don't even exist, because I don't know how you haven't done that yet. I don't know how you haven't played it.
She don't belong in jail. True, but where then does she belong? Let's walk her out,
The asylum.
Send her back to Dr. Bambi. He raised holy hell last time I kept her overnight. Oh, what happened? Same night Jack splattered at the waste of mother's love was nabbed for gutting that heavy outside the mermaid. Yeah, I was taking Alice down and we meet two coppers walking Jack to the cells. He's mad than the usual I never wrong bloke nonsense when he sees Alice. That's the bitch what done it, he yells. She screams, you miserable cur, you leech, you maggot, living off another's labour, etc., etc. I'm admiring her line of inquiry, but suddenly she hits her head or something and faints. Couldn't send her home, could I?
It was possible that Alice
Dr.
did commit
Bambi
that, and
pitched
she
a
just
fit.
didn't realize it because she was in her
Said he'd had me
dreamland.
jobbing me arse on a plate.
She's murdered
Time
how
to
many
get out the
people in her
full, mate.
dreamland?
Leave the letter alone, thank you very much. Good night, Alice. You know the way out.
Yeah, she knows the way out by now. She's used to it. Nothing even to say. Just carries on with her day. Oh, the music. Quite the view you guys have for us. I have to check out Completely Stretchy or Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip. They're really fun collectathons. I mean, I'm looking for a game that isn't just literally a collectathon, but it has the element of making the number go up and getting a bunch of collectibles that actually feel good to collect. This game, besides getting the memories received, the collectibles don't really feel that good to get. There's no like inherent satisfaction. There's no like really desire for me to get them outside of my own just, you know, wanting to get as many as I can for the sake of collecting them, right? But I don't like care all that much about what I'm collecting besides the memories, because the memories give me insight. But outside of that, I feel like I already have enough health anyway. Like, I feel like I don't need a health upgrade. It's obviously nice to have, but I don't feel like I'm dependent on it. Like, if I'm playing, like, Breath of the Wild, I'm collecting all of the health upgrades that I can because I feel like I need to in order to progress, in order to get stronger. But I'm already strong enough in this game to where I don't feel like I need them. The bottles literally have no purpose. And the snouts are whatever. When he sobers up, this fellow will likely ask to go down to the cells. His fellow inmates don't want him sucking up in the cells. Many of the homeless prefer an overnight in the gale rather than living rough on the street. True. A lot of homeless people commit crimes just to have a place to sleep. This guy committed a crime to him. What is happening in here? Did you guys not clean up the mass pile of blood in this poor guy's cell? Does he really deserve to be sleeping with that? That's terrible. What is wrong with you guys? Operate things terribly around this joint. Okay. The ticking clock. Always got to throw it in there. Keep me aware. Yeah, I was saying, like, I want a game that has the collectible and collectathon kind of aspect, but it's not entirely what it's built around.
Cockfighting, abusive language. Sign out if you can.
Oh, I can just, you guys don't mind if I go through here? I guess they're used to seeing me. I'm a regular, right? So I get special privilege. They don't mind. Nice view out the window. I love the light reflections here. With the little dust specks floating around. The lack of music here is very interesting. I don't know why it's a total lack of music. There's basically no audio at all. This isn't like the stream. There's just no audio in this section. Did you just send me emoji roses? Or is this your way of proposing, Bob? I have to admit to you, I'm more leaning towards the other side, if you catch my drift, unfortunately. But I appreciate the thought, Bob. Alice. Maybe you shouldn't be out here. Oh, are we right back in a dreamland already? Just like that? Oh, what a cool angle. This very specific angle is reminding me of Persona for some reason. Okay, guys. Now what are we going to advance to? Oh, this... Yeah, oh, wait, actually, this is very Persona 5 coded. I think Persona definitely took some inspiration from this game, loosely. Oh, yeah. Look at this. This is cool. I love this angle. The over-the-head perspective. Whoa, what the... So this is interesting, right? Because we're beginning here in the real world, like a vision of the real world. Ostensibly, it's the real world, right? And there's these prisoners reaching out, trying to get out of the jail. Of course, we were also just here in the real world, and we're used to seeing this by now, right? Every chapter, we are in the real world, and then everything, once we enter Dreamland, becomes a reflection of what we had just seen in the real world. We get that part. But here, we're actually getting the chance to see the degradation of how it's turning from the prison into this, like, weird fragment of memory, and now instead of the prisoners reaching out, it's these weird tentacle arms that are swirling their way in and out of the door there, as well as clipping through the environment, but I'll ignore that. And I'm guessing it's just going to progressively get worse. Or we're just going to have a cutscene. Oh yeah, that's normal. Oh. Well, there's always a falling sequence as well. Okay. Oh, whoa. That is not at all where we were before. Oh, I see the cards. We also always glow just before we fall in. And we always come back with the same blue dress. Well, here's the cards. Chat, pick a card, any card. I guarantee you I can guess what it was. Fixed camera angles can be annoying. It depends on how they're used. I think they were cool in that context only because there was no... They were just a walking section. There was no combat. There was no, like, exploration. So it depends on when and how they're used, I think. Maybe an interesting video idea. Cameras in video games. Might have to write that down. You might have given me a good idea. Pick a card, chat. Pick a card, Muncher. Any card. What a beautiful skybox as well. I feel like this is the first time we've actually seen a normal skybox of just like clouds and sky. This is cool. Four of clubs. Is this your card? Well, I was close. I was one off. Come on. Give me some credit. I'm close enough for it to still be magical. Card bridge. Oh, cool. Oh, it's being made for me as I walk. Whoa, what a weird effect. Okay. Didn't that guy die? Didn't that guy trap himself into a pit of water and drown? Look at how the cards, I mean, we're gonna see another example of it later on, where the cards build themselves. That's a very clean animation. It's a little static, but I like it. I think it actually works when it's static. Has anyone ever built anything like this? Is it actually possible to build something like this? I feel like this is such a movie thing. There's no way people can actually do this with a deck of cards in real life. There's no way they're that stable. Like, there's no way those cards on the bottom actually stay in place like that. I refuse to believe that's how physics work. Punch and his appendix exploded. Are you just bullshitting me, or is that actually how Houdini died? What a sad, pathetic way to die. Couldn't have gotten that himself out of that one magically? Make his appendix disappear? Thanks for the AI viewers, I appreciate that. I think whenever that chat message comes up, it's because I have low viewers on the purple app. I don't have the viewer number up, but I think usually when I see that, I can infer that I'm low on views. Spare me a view, good sir. Bro, I swear to you. Wait, who was it who, like, died in his own trap? Who the hell punched a 6-year-old Houdini? What could Houdini have possibly done to that person? I'm sick of your stupid fucking magic tricks. Notice all the cards have been black so far on the path. Is there a reason for that? They've all been clubs as well, actually, more specifically. They've all been clubs. But the house is made out of any kind of card. There aren't two Queens of Hearts in the same deck, guys. What's going on here? The music here is really cool. A reporter? Why do you have such specific knowledge of everything? Why would a reporter punch Houdini in the appendix, kill him? Did he report on it after at least? Houdini dead at 60? Would have gotten the early scoop. Imagine being so into making bridges out of cards, you cut holes intentionally in the cards just to make it look like a castle edge. Kind of based. These are the types of projects that I want to see people make. These are the type of cool shit that I love. When someone spends like years of their life crafting something like this, it's for some kid to blow on it out of fair and knock it all over. Have you guys seen that of the domino? Some guy like spent his whole life building this domino thing, and then some kid like smashed into it and destroyed it like while they were... It might have been faked, to be honest. Who's to say? It might have been fake.
Light is useless if what it illuminates causes pain and suffering.
Better to cast such things into the dark depths of Lethe, the river
What
of forgetfulness.
terrible advice. That is disgustingly bad advice. Just because what light shows isn't something you want to see doesn't mean that we should ignore light. That's just telling someone to be more depressed. Oh, you're into that true crime podcast stuff. I got you. Well, Doggo said I was feminine coded, but I'm not feminine coded enough to watch true crime podcasts, I guess. What am I activating with that? Because there's one on this side too, isn't there? Oh, I just had to go for both of them. Okay, so we're switching up the puzzle variety a little bit here. Also, okay. Yeah, that... I'm sure they meant to put that there. I'm sure that was intentional, right? Wait, that door opened. Oh, and then it closed. Hold on. I can only have one bomb open at a time. Oh, wait, it opened... Oh, that's strange. Yeah, but there's nothing to cross. Oh, wait, what's all this stuff? There's all that stuff above me. How do I get up there? Okay, I'll believe you. You only watched one. I'll take your word for it. I see that up there. Maybe pushing the other platform lowers the bridge? Oh, it does. It could be fading into reality. I did consider that. I just didn't say it out loud because I figured people were sick of hearing my theories over and over again, which are probably all incorrect. Wow, you have to do that really fast. Okay, that's like unreasonably fast. That's okay, because I'm an unreasonable guy. I do unreasonable things. I do things you can never conceive of. Oh, I have to go all the way back. Hey man, I can't copy MatPat. I gotta find my own niche like MatPat. That guy was a legend. I think I'm on the start of something. Our first developer commentary will be tomorrow. If you want to be here and check out Guinea Pig Gunner. I mean, you seem to be pretty into these random indie titles and things, Muncher, so... tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. Check out a pretty cool game, speak to the developer. Man. Okay, I must be doing this wrong. I think I'm doing this wrong. And actually, I know I'm doing it wrong. I'm just not doing it right. And there must be an item or something. Guinea Pig Gunner is a game that you should wishlist on Steam right now. It's sort of a Mega Man inspired game. It's like a 2D side-scroller platformer with some run-and-gun boomer shooter elements as well. No release date at the moment, I don't believe, but I'll be getting a chance to speak to the developer and play the game with them and see what it's all about. It's a fun little segment that I'm planning to start. Should be fun. Think I can reach it from there? I've actually never played a Mega Man game. That's another thing I'll have to do on stream. Yeah, I can't possibly throw it over there. So I'm up here now. And now I need a way to go. Aw, just a little bit short. How do I do that? Is Gravity Circuit a Mega Man inspired game? Maybe I can try and talk to the devs of Gravity Circuit. And then finally, I finally have a reason to play the game. Same thing with Juice Galaxy. Let's get the developer of Juice Galaxy up in here. Oh, wait a second. That's timed. That's a timed close. I did not realize that. Okay, that explains everything. That's what I was confused about. It's a timed close. So as soon as I push on this, I have to go. Oh, I'm trying to do it in time, okay? Like, God. I don't have time to shrink down and look to see where I'm going. I gotta go. I wasn't that far off, I don't think, actually. Okay, go, please go. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Unless I can shrink. Oh, I'm a genius. That took way too long to figure out, but I didn't realize that it was a timed door. I thought it would close as soon as I stepped off the button. That was what I was misunderstanding. This is a very cool area, though. I love the music here. The ace closes the door. Interesting. I like this. It does kind of feel Robloxy, I'm going to admit, in a way. I don't mean it in a bad way. It's fine, but it does feel a little bit Robloxy, this section right now. I'm just kind of in the air, in the middle of nowhere, and it's like a big, giant, circly skybox, just kind of platforming. Gravity Circuit's Mega Man with punching and grappling. Oh, there you go. Well, Guinea Pig Gunner is Mega Man with Boomer Shooter shooting. Although I don't know if that's what Mega Man had, because I haven't played Mega Man. I do want to. That is a future stream game. There's a million of them. Maybe I even make it my next one, because I don't know what I want my next one to be. So, I don't know yet. I'll figure that out. But for now, let me continue this Roblox obstacle course here. It's a really long section, actually. I don't mind it. It's pretty chill. I like this area so far. Look forward to meeting my queen and offering everything I can to her. So we should all treat our queens adequately. Okay, I got you. That's what I thought. Yeah. Unforgiving. Okay. I don't mind an unforgiving game. I think... Well, I changed my mind. I hate unforgiving games. That was stupid. Oh, look at that. That was very faint. Can you do me a favor, Crepes, and clip that for me? I don't want to forget that clip happened for my editing later. I don't even know why that happened. I think it happened because the bomb stopped. Wait, did it count as me having completed it, though? I'm very confused. Whoa. Oh, it just creates the entire platform. That's really cool. Go. Go. Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds really punishing. If you die too many times, you can't even save anymore. This is kind of really freaky, by the way. Get over... Oh, I thought it would just build all the way to me. Wow, okay. This is a really cool leap, by the way, that you take here. I actually love this section a lot. This might be one of my favorite areas so far, actually. This is really cool. I'm ready. Seems like it'll be the end, though. Yep. We're bouncing. There's only one way to go. We're bouncing up on out of here. Alright. Oh. Oh. Okay. Some of the loading screens in this game are kind of weird. Like, I don't know how we managed to bounce up to here. I guess it doesn't matter. I finally noticed an outfit change, though. So every section is... You spawn in with the blue dress. You complete a little, you know, section, whatever. And now we have a new dress for a new area. Now I'm adjoined, sorry, with the Queen of Hearts fit, looking drippy. I have a new symbol on my dress, and I have the symbol of the female gender on my dress. I mean, I know the Queen is a female, obviously. Did anyone else know that? Am I the only one who made such a great insight, or did someone else know that? Of a skull, again. Things have gotten a lot more gloomy. I want to take a look here at the skybox. I'm a sucker for a good skybox. Bloodborne taught me how much I can really love a good skybox in a game. You look at all the clouds there and the kind of lightning effect shining through the cracks there. Very lovely. What's the story? You know, I'll leave that for someone to chat to answer. You know, I feel like I do a lot of talking around here. I'll leave that question up to someone else. Ow. I could Mario Kart this shit, by the way. Kind of hype. Doesn't work very well, but they let you do it, which is fun. Oh, look at this castle we're approaching. Oh, shit, I can already tell. This is going to be awesome. I don't think we're going to make it, Alice. Let's turn around. Oh, shit.
Back to admire your handiwork, returning to the scene of the crime.
What did I do?
It had to be done, Cat. You said so yourself. You and this Red Queen cannot both survive. She is a cancer in your body. Excise her or perish.
Is the Queen
Well,
an alternate
she was
personality
the
of
face
ours?
Evil in the heart of darkness.
She didn't treat
Very
you
spooky.
too well last time. Lost your head, as I recall.
She was completely deranged. You picked up her crown, but now you've put it down. You must speak to her. What's left of her, anyway.
Okay. Queen's Land. Wow. Love the environment here. This is a really cool castle. We're gonna slowly approach. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Whoa! What is this? Oh, okay, wait, I don't have time. I gotta go. What's over here? I probably have to go this way, right? Oh god. Go. I don't know if this is a time thing or not. I'm just gonna run. Go. Okay, I don't think it is. I think I was overreacting to that. That's what streamers have to do, okay, guys? They have to give abrupt, over-the-top reactions to things. The bird skull would be a cool reference to the flamingo golf in the Alice in Wonderland movie where the Queen uses flamingos as golf clubs. Well, maybe it is. We're going to find out. We're going to meet the Queen soon, I imagine. So let's see if the skull is a reference. I'm sure it is. This game has been jam-packed with references. It's very meticulous with its details. It knows what it's doing. This is a lovely environment, though. Well, not lovely in the literal sense, more so in the the design sense of it's well designed. So we just took an alternate route? Nope, we just took the route. These guys again? Are we done with these guys? We're in chapter 4. Not enough. Oh, actually, speaking of enough, I must. Yep. Honestly, pepper grinder. I use the pepper grinder more now than I, thought I was before. Let's just upgrade the pepper grinder fully. And I have enough for the horse, which is perfect. Yeah, let's do that. Stone Machia vibes. Honestly, Muncher of Crepes, you should just be the streamer at this point because I never know anything you're talking about. You clearly know more about what you're talking about than I do. But I have a lot of games to get to. So one day I will have better references than just saying, holy shit, guys, this looks like Dark Souls to everything. This actually is a really impressive environment. So far, these third and fourth chapters have been my favorite. I mean, I guess this one just started. We'll see where it goes, but... Oh, look at that. The heart door. Oh, and the checkered tiles here are red now, too. I can only imagine what's through this door. Hello. Are you going to greet me? Is someone going to greet me? Is this how people greet in Queensland? The card guard. What does he guard? Cards? What a wicked design. These guys are disgusting. Oh, what happens now? Do I have to finish you off? I don't know what I was meant to do. You just have a second life, maybe? Holy shit! What the hell? Okay, time for the teapot. Now's the time. Michelle said there'd be a time. I think it's now. I think I figured out when it is. Aim. Fire. I'm getting fuck all with this thing. There we go. I think I just have to hit them twice, maybe. Second time I hit them, they'd permadie, yeah? Let's test it with this guy. Yeah, okay. I just have to kill them twice. The shadow has to die a second time. Wow, they have butt cracks. Shout out to the graphic designer who went all the way with it. So it turns out you were also thinking of Souls-likes as well. So I'm not the only person in that camp of whenever I see a dark, decrepit, medieval kingdom, I think of a Souls-like. That's just what they're known for. But ironically, this game came out, I think, before Dark Souls. Let's fact check that. Dark Souls 1. Release date. Guys, it released in the same year. So I'm going to have to specify what month Alice Madness Returns came out. Dark Souls, September 22nd. Alice Madness Returns release date was June 14th. So officially, Alice Madness Returns influenced Dark Souls and Claire Obscure. I didn't forget about that from earlier. Okay. Wait a second. Sorry. What is happening here? Is my... I mean, you're on the purple app, Crepe, so it should be working, but I'm... This looks strange. What is happening here on my purple app? I'm just going to refresh. I think I just have to refresh it. Yeah, that fixed it. Okay. Have I ever seen the movie called Dragon Hunters? Silver Knight Gothic. Nope. Most of the things that you name, Muncher of Crepes, I've never experienced them before. I have no idea what you're talking about, ever. I don't know. I haven't seen Thing A, I haven't played Thing B, and I haven't sucked on Thing C. I've done nothing that you've done, apparently. So, I'll leave it at that. And I'm just making sure my TikTok is still working, and it is. Someone asked what game am I playing, and that message never showed up, so I never answered them. My apologies to that person. Sorry, Aiden, but I never answered your question. Whoopsie daisies. Okay. Enough fucking around. Back to business. And I need to pull up my shit. There we go. Okay. This area seems really cool. I'm excited to keep going with this. That guy's not had such a nice day. That skull, look at this. The skull is quite similar, Crepes. Kind of. Maybe? Are we reaching a little bit? I guess. Sort of. Cool horse. They have... This is a very similar, like... Like, it looks like the inside of, like, a pumpkin. It's like this meshy sort of symbol, texture. And this was also what we saw in the beginning when we were walking through that hallway with the hearts. We saw something similar to this, so... I don't know. Something to note. It's a random movie that you watched at 8 years old. So was the Despicable Me game on the Wii, I'm guessing.
You're no better off.
When you defeated her, I tried to reclaim the castle, but I was set upon by her monstrosities. The malignant royal bitch still reigns.
I'm here to petition her. I must get inside.
The only way in is through me. Sacrifices must be made.
Those who say so usually mean they should be made by others.
Cynicism is a disease. It can be cured. Once inside, beware of the outsized killer who patrols her domain. Never confront him. He is invincible. Now cut me loose. I'll show you the meaning of sacrifice.
I'll try. How do I do it? You didn't really explain what I needed to do. You just told me to do it. It's not very helpful. Oh, well, that was fucking easy. I'm sorry. I don't think I was supposed to handle it that way. Oh my god. Well, he died just as quickly as he talked, I guess. Rest in peace. Man, these birds keep flying away from me. I'm probably gonna have to fight them at some point. They're teasing me with it. Holy shit. This castle looks awesome. I recognize that picture. I think I recognize it from Kingdom Hearts. Whatever. Is that the queen then? Oh wait, no, I don't recognize that at all. What the fuck am I talking about? I have no idea what that is. I don't know why I said that, because it looks nothing like anything I've seen. This is a prayer
Every picture tells
worshipping
a story.
circle.
You wouldn't tolerate a book without pictures when you were a girl.
Yeah, and I bet you that's why in that chapter 3 we walked through that little 2D side-scrolling section. That was probably a book that we really enjoyed as a kid. I was making that comment about picture books. Alice wasn't one for words. Well, she's certainly one for words now. Almost overly so. Maybe tone it down a bit, Alice. The amount of complex words you love to use in your Neverland. What is this? What do I do here? Alice's bottle down there. Thanks. Actually, I really appreciate that. I did not see that. Looks like Voldemort's. I guess kind of. I can see it. The music here is interesting. Oh, hello. You didn't think I'd find you, did you? I finally heard one of you fuckers. I never hear these things. We finally heard one. And okay, through there we go. I'll do that. Need to reactivate you, probably. Yep. Actually, you're different than the last one. Okay, this should be a good secret. Give me a memory. Don't give me a bottle, I want a memory. Thank you.
No bearskin rug before the hearth, no deer antlers on the wall, no taxidermic abominations in the house.
You know what?
Demeans the
Agreed.
dignity.
Agreed. Agreed. I hate taxidermy. I had to make a goodnight muncher of crepes. It's also 11 here. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. I hate taxidermy. I had to make a website once for a taxidermy service. I did not enjoy having to do that. Especially when it's done... Like, some people do it to honor their pets, and I think that that's fine. I don't think that that harms the animal's dignity or whatever, if it's done lovingly and, you know, post-mortem. But some people do it for game. Like, some people do it as a hunting effort. Like, they hunt bear, they hunt, like, elk or whatever, and then they... solely for the purpose of having it taxidermied. That's so weird. I did not want to have to make their website, but... I can't always do what I want to. But now I can. I can just sit here and play Alice Madness Returns. I can do what I want. What does this do? Activates that. Okay. For whatever reason, we'll find out. Hi, Clem. Yeah? You want to join the stream today? My new viewer now that Crepes is gone? They can't see you, Clem. Show yourself. There you go. Don't be camera shy. There's just money in here? Okay. Fair enough. A whole lot of nothing else. Well, we activated something, so that's good. Keep pushing through. Shush up, Clem. Hey, don't mess with my microphone. I'm trying to use that. I'm working here. Can't you see I'm busy? This is a really cool castle. All these books on the walls and the shelves. Has anyone ever read them, I wonder? Probably not. Everyone loves to have a library for show. No one ever uses it. I remember what to do here. I didn't forget. It's been a while, but my memory works sharply. And I guess we just go down there. I don't want to miss anything. Mushroom? Huh? Mushroom where? Oh, down here. I did not even see that. Okay, I guess there's nothing here. I wanted to come down just to be sure. No problem. I feel like I'm missing... I feel like there's more to this area, but I guess jumping into a pit of... Yeah, generally not going to help me find something. Okay. Boss arena. I'm ready. Oh, these fuckers again. Okay, I think the teapot's actually the best strategy against these guys. For the first time, this thing finally has a purpose. Good start. Not too many of you right now. I don't like how it arches. That kind of makes the process more difficult. Aiming it's kind of annoying, especially as they're charging you. But I'll live with it. It's a pretty overpowered weapon. I guess I have to take the cons as they come. Can't ask for a gun of perfection. Listen, get out of the way. Guys, leave me alone. I can shoot them point blank, actually. That that helps, doesn't it? Just fucking shoot them point blank. Wave 2? Do we have to, guys? Come on. Wow, they sent their best soldier for round 2, apparently. Oh my god. Never mind. Round 3. Executioner. Holy shit. This guy's wicked. Look at this guy's design. Okay, I have a feeling you're going to be pretty easy, though. I just have that feeling. I'm going to be able to game you pretty easily.
Had a better chance with his windmills and without risk of decapitation.
Ow, god.
A prudent exit is no less so for being hasty.
I guess it isn't. Ha ha ha, bro. Real funny. Not so funny now, is it? You're getting your ass whooped. Have some shame. Wait, I'm not doing any damage at the legs there. I gotta figure out how to do damage to this guy. Probably the head? Shit, I don't know. Maybe something in the environment helps? Oh, we could keep running, actually. Is that what we're meant to do? Oh. I could have fought that guy endlessly and done nothing, I guess. It's kind of fucked up, game. You gave me no reason before to think to run away. Now I have one. Oh, okay. This is cool. Alice, with haste, please, my darling. Oh, right through there. Okay. See you later. He's just gonna come right out the other end, isn't he? Probably. I'm ready for it. A brief respite before it picks up again. Holy shit, hold on. Did I miss anything this way? Oh, I have to say my prayers, of course. Can't miss that. We have a Resident Evil 8 section here with the village.
A weapon's intended function is almost beside the point. Ultimately, it's only as good as the person who wields it.
I disagree because I'm really good at this game and these weapons are still pretty useless. So, actually, I think you're wrong. Also, why are you telling that to your kid? Why are you telling Alice, like an 8-year-old Alice, that information?
Queen's guardian rarely leaves his filthy lair, but
oh, wait, the queen is a guy? Oh. I thought I was making a funny joke earlier by saying the queen was a girl. because of how obvious it would have been, but I guess the queen is actually a male. This is why you never assume anything, because you can never really be too certain. Queen is a male. Understood. Okay. I'll be sure to refer to him as such upon appearance. I am very curious to meet the guy. I'm looking forward to that. More combat. Yep, same as always. I don't even need to use the teapots with you guys, because I can just knock one of you down and then just use the horse, and that does the job. I just have to be wary of getting swarmed. That's sort of my only concern. Yeah, pretty simple. Okay. Is that it? Not this fucking guy again. Screw off, man. I've done nothing to deserve this. I'm here to restore your kingdom. Oh. Wow, okay. I clearly stood no chance against him if he had powers like that. Where the fuck did he send us? Wow. Okay, now he's just reminding me of Nemesis. That guy wouldn't leave me the hell alone. Okay, Atlas. You can do this. Avoid the spinny blade. Probably hurts. Dumbass. Why would you even lead me this way? You should know this place works better than I do. You knew that gate was gonna close. Oh. I guess that's why you weren't too concerned about it. Right, okay. Well, listen, guys. I would love to stay in chat, but the queen is waiting for me. Have I tried playing that card yet? Mr. Executioner. Oh, you can murder these things for me. Oh, wait, that is so cool. I thought we would use that for a bit longer. Like, there would be these big waves of enemies that spam in, but I could just kind of hover around this guy and let him shred them for me. That would have been a really cool section. Maybe we still get that. Maybe they've introduced the idea to us here, and now we can do it in the next section, maybe. I think that would be really cool. Cat, I don't have time to speak to you. Oh, never mind, I do. There's no fucking shot he can follow us through here. There's no chance he can follow us here. Okay. Let's all settle down now. Can I lift this platform up? What? Oh, it's weighted. Oh. That's cool. Okay, I didn't time it very well, did I? Oh, I can throw the bomb, probably. Yep. Yeah, you guys don't have to call me a genius. I already know. Okay, more weighted platforms. Which probably means multiple ways to go. Michelle, I'm back once again. Playing the same game, having the same amount of fun. Chapter 4 now. Which so far is a really cool chapter. I'm loving the environments here. Decrepit, dark kingdom of sorts with all the red. The red's a nice contrast here as well. This executioner keeps chasing my ass like Nemesis. Cool diversion from the usual gameplay. Chapter 3 concluded quite nicely as well. Been a pretty fun session. Did you end up booting the game up for yourself on the Xbox One or whatever it was? 360 maybe? Oh shit, I didn't go that way. Which way is the main way, I wonder? I think actually this way is. I should go backwards. Hold on. Your TV died? What do you even mean by that? What does that even mean, your TV died? How does a television die? It's plugged into a power cord. You have a portable television or something? All this for a pig snout? Really not worth it, guys. Is this game on Nintendo Switch? This feels like it would be a good Switch game, but I doubt they ever ported it. Oh my god, Michelle. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry for being inconsiderate about your television. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can get that resolved soon. That sucks. I have this very specific memory from when I was playing a game called The Witness, if you know it. If you do know it, by the way, you're my new favorite viewer. Basically a puzzle game, and there's this really hard section in it. I was like 14 years old, and I'm like, this is all just a magical experience to me. I'm like mystified by this game, because it's so cool. And I found this really cool section. And I wish I had better words to try and explain what it is I'm trying to explain, but there's this one really cool section, but it was really hard as well. And it's a timed section. So you have to complete all these puzzles, which are automatically generated, so you can't like memorize them or anything. You have to solve them every time. And you have to complete them all in a certain amount of time. It took me hours and hours to try and solve this challenge. And by the time I had finally gotten a really good run, I was finally on the very last puzzle, which I had never reached before. And right as I was about to complete it, I hear a big strike of lightning, or I guess thunder. My power goes off, and I lose all the progress from that run that I was about to beat after hours of progress. But the funny thing about it was that I actually was kind of glad, because it gave me a chance to do it again. No, it really wasn't ouch to me at all. Because once I completed that puzzle, I wasn't able to do it again. And I was having so much fun doing the puzzle that I was actually glad my power went out. Because I got the chance to do it over again. That's one really specific memory that I have. Whenever I think of whenever the power goes out, I always think of that memory. Because, I don't know. I ended up solving it a few tries later anyway, the next day, so. But yeah. Shout out to The Witness. One of my favorite games of all time, and the developer has a new game coming out soon, which I don't think it'll be a very streamable game, but I'll try. I'll see what happens. It's a puzzle game, so it's not always an audience for puzzle games. And of course, there's not much of an audience for this game either, Michelle, but I still play it, so fuck it. Every day is different. Okay, well, we've learned the concept of these. Oh, and I see that too. The game thought they could hide it from me, but they can't. Oh, I need the... Shit. God damn it. Wait, what? Oh, I guess he's not on the... I guess he's not on the platform properly. Shit. Okay, hold on. No, I need to... Get back up. Get back up. Well, I hope you figure that out soon, Michelle, because, yeah. I hope my gameplay can somewhat fill the temporary void, but...
Balance is the goal.
There's nothing better than getting your hands on it for yourself.
Between light and dark, between disease and health, or even between wrong and right.
Oh my god, guys, he's talking about balance, and there's a balancing mechanic. Who would have thought? That's so cool. It is cool. I'm being sarcastic just because of how often I bring up those details. Oh, we're playing chess. Move the pawn along the chessboard. The opposite pawn mirrors your movement. Okay. Complete the chess puzzle by getting both pawns to their goal. This is literally a witness puzzle at the same time. Rooks will block the path. Avoid the knights as they will destroy pawns. And chess puzzles must be completed within the displayed move limit. Gotcha. Oh, start. It's just a straight up minigame. Okay, this is really cool. So I just have to do that, right? I mean, yeah. Is that not it? How do I enter? Do I want to restart? No. Wait, what? Yeah. Is that not what I was... I thought I was just meant to get them to the points. Opposite side? That was going to be my next try, Michelle, I promise. Okay, so opposite sides of each other. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay, hold on a minute. Because I can't just go forward and then right. Oh, I can't. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought those things were going to hurt me if I ran into them. Okay, never mind. Again, I always try to overcomplicate these puzzles. But in reality, they're always very straightforward. That's okay. Here comes the executioner. My God. Almost choked on my water. Okay, I hear some not so nice things going on. I don't know if it's screaming that I hear or what that is, but I'm not looking forward to finding out. Oh, look at this with all the drapes. This gives me some Castlevania vibes, which is a game I haven't even played, but I know it has these reds and darker grays and things. Oh yeah, there he is. There's our pal. Who would have thought? Buddy, you don't even faze me anymore. I'm unbothered, okay? It's by the third time, it's just really not all that scary. You can try your hardest. Ow, he actually hit me. What just happened to him? He just despawned? Okay, I won't question it.
Look for the queen, but remember, she also has a...
Does she? Wait, why is it a girl? You said he earlier. Now she? Is she's fluid with her gender? I don't know. And what does that mean? Does that mean that she's sending the executioner after me? Like, is she watching me in this castle? Armored card guard. Okay. So you're just the guys we've already fought, but a little more hefty? Okay, that doesn't seem to be doing the trick. Maybe I have to parry you. That was a sick parry, but no. Oh wait, maybe, yeah, actually. Because when I parry you, you expose your behind to me, and then I can hit you from the back, and you're susceptible to damage that way. I think. Or I can just dodge. Okay. I think I just have to hit that hard. That's the golden zone. That's what you want to go for. Oof. Crack with these dodges at this point. Try your best. I dare you. You're not gonna hit me once. What's the point of all that armor, buddy, if you don't even use it? Just weighing you down. Ow, okay, you know what? He has to get one every once in a while, right? Okay, that's like those guys aren't too bad, but I can see them being really annoying in a swarm with other enemies, because I have to focus on his hitting him from the back while being hit from the front. Yeah, I try to make things equitable. You know, whenever I'm in a fight and I'm doing really well, I intentionally get hit a few times just to make it more fair. You know, I like to give the guy a chance. I don't want him to feel too bad about himself. You know, if I'm about to kill someone and they're about to die, I don't want them to feel defeated when they die. I want them to at least die with some pride and dignity still left. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an ethical killer. I was using the kettle a bit more in this section. I heeded your advice from...
Does not overstay. A perfect guest stays home.
Okay, I'm sorry. The teapot has been more useful in this section for sure. Because there's these large pools of enemies who... you don't have to hit them in a specific location, so you can just kind of shoot them, which has been nice. Okay, hold on, because no. This is not that simple. There are puzzles here. Yep, see a pig snout. Maybe I have to keep this down while I shoot the snout. Well, I don't see the snout. Oh, there it is. Oh, you open that. Okay. I'll get over there. Hype. Anything else around here? How many collectibles do I have? I already have almost half the bottles. Wow. Maybe this is going to be a shorter chapter. Although, to be fair, last time I noticed that, the chapter ended up being really long. So I think there's just some sections where there's a lot of collectibles, and then some sections where there's not a lot of collectibles. Seems to be balanced between like sections where there's like a lot of platforming and collectibles, and then sections where it's more kind of structured and linear. What am I missing here? How do I get up there? Oh, wait, if I throw this one onto here, does it bring the other one up, maybe? I didn't try that. Oh, it does. Aha. No, no, no. What the hell? Okay, good. This is kind of a complicated one. There better be something good here. Ooh, yes there is. Mr. Radcliffe.
Lovely service. Beautiful music. Closed caskets. Though I'm told your sister could have shown to advantage. The flames never got to her.
Talking about the funeral. Even at the funeral, Radcliffe's trying to take advantage of someone. Alright, Radcliffe. I have a funeral next week. Not that anyone needed to know that, but I do. It's not for anyone I was close to, but it's just something I have to attend. So I don't need any condolences, but... just making conversation. Thank you for the Shah. I'm going to take a shot of this bottle in your honor. I appreciate that. Rip Alice? It's not Alice who died. Are you spoiling? Is she about to die and I play as someone else? Well, I meant, the joke was that there was a bottle I was collecting. I actually can't drink alcohol. I have a condition. But, just for the Shah, I got you. You knew I had a condition? It doesn't make you not dumb. That makes you a genius. How did you know that? Who are you? Take a drink in our honor. Actually, don't take a drink. Actually, I don't want you to take a drink in our honor. I can do without the honoring, actually. I'm a pretty chill guy. I don't really need the whole honoring system. Oh, he can grab me. I didn't know that. That's cool. Ow. Stop. Let me go. See, this was my concern, was fighting this guy while there's other enemies. Maybe I should take them out first. Ow, God! Fuck off! You gonna die? Yep. Now it's just me and you, my friend, and I think you're pretty low on health. Yep. Okay. They're not too bad, really. I don't mind them. Not that big of a problem. There are worse things in the world than fighting those guys. Like drinking alcohol. Don't do it. What is this supposed to say? A flower of some sort? I mean, I see a platform over there, but... is there anything I can do to... oh, it's one of those rooms over there. Huh. I must have to activate something. Oh, maybe the lever over here. Yeah, I bet you this is it. I swear to God, if I have to do... if it's the room where I have to, like, kill all the enemies, I might just not even do it. Well, that's not even the... that's not the right thing. That's the door. Oh, wait, it did also activate this, though. Okay. It was a 2-for-1 special. Okay, please. Please, manifesting. I'll do anything. I'll take a shot. Just don't make me kill everyone. Don't make me kill everyone. Don't make me kill everyone. God. I asked, it was a pretty simple request. There was a 1 in 4 chance. Oh no. Okay, well these guys are pretty easy. This is a good start. God. Ow, see, like the... Oh no, not the kettles. Not the kettle pots, please. Just leave me alone. I'm so done with kettle pots. That's such a chapter 1 enemy. Why do we have to still fight them? They're so far in our past. It's 2026, man. God, I hate these things so much. I can't possibly make you all understand how much I hate these kettle pots. It's so difficult. Like, the rules of the teapot make no sense to me. I don't compute in my brain how those are meant to be fought. Michelle, the chapter 2 killer bee kill room is spammed full of teapots and it's impossible. I was on it for an hour. I'm not exaggerating, like I'm not being hyperbolic. I timed it. It was an hour and 17 minutes. I timed it when I was editing part 5 of the Let's Play. It was ridiculous. I was even miserable editing that footage. Actually, when I finished editing that, I had to like just go outside and like step into the wilderness for a moment. Thank God that was easy. Even so, I almost died because of one teapot. The only thing I took damage to, by the way, was the teapot, and it almost killed me. I had to go outside in nature. I had to like not use any technology and just go out in nature and just sit there and relax because I was so done having to edit that footage and rewatch how terrible that was. An hour and 17 minutes. Well, I didn't even touch grass. I was on my deck. I can't think of the last time I touched grass. I mean, really, actually, unironically, when is the last time someone has actually touched grass? Like, touched it. Because you don't actually touch grass. You have a shoe or a sock on. You don't actually touch grass ever. Who actually touches grass? I only touch the good kind of grass, if you get what I'm saying. This morning, you bent down and, like, actually touched grass with your hand? Or did you walk over it with a shoe? Because that's not touching grass, that's stepping on grass. Run around barefoot in your yard? Like, that's your morning exercise routine, or?
To the royal guards,
I mean, okay, that's kind of fun.
All victims in waiting.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't run around barefoot anywhere. I would be so paranoid of stepping on something or breaking my mom's back or something. Yeah, great observation, by the way, Cat. Seems I'm not welcome here. You have a garden. That's cool. We grow some, like, fresh mint and thyme and herbs and things, but that's the extent of it. So, having a garden's pretty cool. I mean, I guess you just said that it's also an herbal garden. Yours is probably way larger than ours is. Anyway, does this mean I'm actually getting to fight this guy, or is he just going to observe? I would appreciate your assistance down here, man. You're actually a really big help last time. Hey, thank you. Just, you know, go ahead and deal with these guys real quick. I'd appreciate it. We can work together as a team, see? This is why we don't have to be enemies. We can learn to work together. Oh, what type of herbal gardening? The type that requires consumption via... not consumption via mouth, right? Just... Does this guy not realize I'm using him to my advantage? What a loser. Oh, I think he figured it out. Okay, if he has this power, why isn't he just able to kill me? Where is he sending me? Where the hell am I? He just keeps sending me lower into the depths. What a strange floor surface. What even is this? Flesh? Blood? I have no earthly idea. But, okay. Inhalation? You have me completely lost, Michelle. You're gonna be teaching me something new today. It is flesh. Yeah. Oh, hello. Haven't done one of these in a while. But I still remember how to do it all the same. I got it. Don't worry about me. What is halation? Oh, it's inhalation. Sorry, you separated the. I got it. I figured it out. Inhalation. I got you. I used to smoke now and then, but now it's not good for me with my my health conditions, so it was just occasional. What's the go-to, is Alice in Wonderland the vibe?
You're stuck.
During a high, or is it... What's the vibe usually? This does really feel like a perfect game to play while high, because Alice seems to be high the whole time she's playing. What the hell? Why are there tongues? Ew! That's disgusting. Can't play this while high? Yeah, that might drive you insane if you play this game while high. I wouldn't advise it.
She's aimless, shiftless, pointless.
Can't really tell what they're saying. Wish I had some captions. Well, see, now they're growing out of the flesh, not out of the oil. So they're sort of just born of whatever properties exist. They don't have to be born of oil. Don't give me two ways to go, game. I don't know which way you want me to go. That way is showing a keyhole. So that's probably the secret way. Right? It's showing that I can jump and twirl and find the keyhole. Or I can jump and get a house. Oh, well, let's go for the house first. What is this? Just a healing pad? Okay, I think I need it, right? Well, I guess on a technicality, sure, I could have used it. Oh, shit, wait. Whoa, what the hell just happened? Oh, I walked onto the platform. I didn't even realize. That's cool. Man, it's getting stormier as well. Things are picking up.
Help us, Alice!
Whoa.
Save us, Alice! Don't leave us alone, Alice!
Did I run away?
Us, Alice! Stay with us!
We know her sister got locked inside of a room or something. Man, this is getting really... suddenly getting really dark. Oh my god. That message with the lightning, very perfectly placed memory. It's a perfect place for that memory to be. You're hearing that at just the right time. Things are getting serious. Not like they weren't before, but I feel like a climax point of the game may be coming. See what I did there? Oh boy. Way to take the game seriously. Oh shit, get up there, get up there. What's up here? Oh, bottle service. Yep. Thank you very much. Secret through here. We know the rules. We know what we're doing. Okay, I'm glad I went right first. Oh, shit. Don't give me two ways to go. Fuck off. Don't give me three. That's even worse. Oh, they didn't. Okay. But that looks openable. You're telling me that means that's nothing? Nah, come on. I can open that. I know I can open that.
Once the bounder followed me into the ladies at Waterloo Station. I had to call the attendant.
Oh? Okay. Would like a little bit more context as to what's going on there, please. Okay. Maybe I can find a switch to open that door over here. Actually, no, this seems like the main way to go. Hold on. Let's see if there's a way to open that door. There was another little thing I could do back here. Oh, when I was locked in now. Oh. Oh, okay. There must have been multiple ways to go, and that was just the other way to go, I guess. That's odd. Have I messed something up? Hopefully not. Okay, well that's definitely not the main way. Oh, come on, Alice. Just a little more pep in your step is all you need, okay? Just a couple more millimeters would have gotten us there at the most. It's a hand that I'm pulling now. This is wicked. That vortex is getting stronger too, I'm noticing. It's definitely getting stronger as I'm falling, I guess, deeper in? I don't know. I don't know where I am. I don't think I'm really meant to know at this point. I'm just somewhere, okay? I'm in her mind. Oh! And now I'm dead. Great. Well, I pulled the lever. That's all I needed to do there anyway. Thank you for the... Oh, double Shaw. Probably because we hit the follower goal. Thank you for helping us hit the follower goal. Appreciate that. Goofy hummin', goofy human, goofy hummin', goofy hummus. I love hummus. Hummus fucking slaps. I started eating it again recently. I fucking love hummus. Some crackers and some veggies. How do I go anywhere around here? What the hell? Oh, do I have to lower that maybe? There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking 2 steps ahead here. I hate red pepper. But I've seen that at the store, and I'm going to take your word for it, because I see usually when I go to the store and I buy the hummus, the red pepper, like there's usually more of the red pepper hummus taken than there is the other hummus. So I'm going to believe you. Yeah, pepper is actually the single food that I like the least. If there was any one food that I had to pick to remove from this earth, it would be roasted red pepper. I hate red pepper. And green, all the peppers. I hate pepper. They have dill pickle hummus? Okay, I don't know what kind of fancy stores you're going to, Michelle, but we don't have dill pickle hummus around here. Trust me, if we did, I would know about it. I would have been the first to find out. Because that sounds amazing. I could just get hummus and then add my own, like, dill and stuff to it. I could mix it around. Never thought of that before. Walmart? I mean, I guess I don't shop at Walmart. That's true, but I would think that they would not only have it at Walmart. I guess if I'm ever in a Walmart for some reason, I'll have to investigate. Anyway, I know what I need to do here. I need to lower that. Oh, Alice, Alice! Alice, stop selling me. Alice, I have to go all the way and do that all over again. Really? Okay. I don't even know for sure if that's what I think it worked earlier. I'm pretty sure it did. Michelle, what's the, did I reach my follower goal? Is that why I got double shot? Never mind, I'll just check myself. I'm clearly not in a in the right state right now to be doing this platforming. Yeah, I did. Okay, I'll have to update that then. I'm actually surprised I achieved it while playing Alice Madness Returns, because nobody nobody sticks around to even find out what this game is. They're like, what the fuck is this? And they leave. Let me change the goal. 1250 achieved. Holy shit. Next goal, 1251. I could. I used to actually do that. That way I could just like, cause someone would see them like one away and they're like, oh my god, I can get them to the max. But then it became too much to change constantly, so I just put it to 1275 now. I don't really care that much about my follower numbers, but it's useful for the algorithm so that people can, you know, pick up my content and stuff. That's the main reason I want it to go up. Anyway, let's actually do this properly, Alice, okay? No more dilly-dallying. Just think about Dylan Hummus instead. How great that probably is. Yeah, it is raising that one. Okay, I figured. I do appreciate how you can very faintly see where you're going without having to shrink down. That's a nice touch. Of course, it's all for a bottle, which I don't even... still don't know why I'm collecting them, and I have no reason to care about the bottles, but... there they are, I guess. I am getting them. I'm doing my due diligence. Anything down here, I wonder? Would be a good way to hide a secret. No, okay, you're... I didn't mean it that literally, Alice. We could have taken our time with that. Okay, let's just get out of here. I've been here for way too long. This is why I have as many hours as I do and still minimal completion. I mean, I think there's only 5 chapters though, right? I'm actually getting pretty close to the end. Oh, wait, I need to... I'm still not getting out of here. I need to lower the other one. I didn't realize. That sucks. Okay, God, get me out of here. Yeah, that makes sense. 2/3. I mean, really though? I'm already like a decent ways through chapter 4, probably. I mean, chapter 5 might be very long, or there might be stuff after chapter 5. That makes sense. Okay, death is that way, so I'm definitely very intrigued by that. This is just a shooty thing. I don't know where to go. I'll just go here. Because this is the way to activate something, so this won't be the finale of anything. So I just have to go here to activate something. Thinking through this carefully. Trying our best not to miss anything. Well, I'm up here. Now what? Maybe I have to activate the gun thing. Maybe it's not here yet. Okay, well at least I shot down the barrier and made the path. Maybe I can activate it with this. Yep. Alright. That's pretty simple. Show up my awesome aim skills. And then that activates the platform to go towards the death area. Pretty simple puzzle section. Okay. Sometimes it's nice to have the easy things. That pleases our brain too. Yeah, recipe. I saw that. That's crazy. Can't say I ever listened to his music, but that was really upsetting to hear. And I was like, wow, that's... people are dying young all the time. Stop going on helicopters, man. You should have learned from Kobe. Don't go on private helicopters. Okay, wow! You've gotten a little bigger since we've last spoken. You sound like my fucking grandma. You put on some weight. I thought Oliver was in his 20s. I guess I just assumed from the type of music that he makes that he was like this 20-year-old guy. I guess he was relevant like a little while ago now too though, so that makes sense. I hadn't heard from him in a long time. Found some ways to go viral, that's for sure. Here, oh, he was in his 30s when he made that music? Oh, wow. Well, shout out to Oliver Tree. Let's have a moment of silence. Have to pay respects. Okay, now what, man? Didn't you hear the news? Can't we settle this for one day? Oliver Tree passed away. Can't we learn to get along and postpone this till tomorrow? Nope, we need to do another chase sequence. I think that's actually why he's pissed, is because of Oliver Tree. I think it's sort of debilitating his decision making. He's too overwhelmed with loss and guilt. There's other ways to grieve.
A reflection sometimes exposes more reality than the object it echoes.
Which is why I'm going to make the video about mirrors in video games and how they reflect, how they create reflections, and why a lot of modern games aren't doing that anymore. Anyway, another puzzle section. Well, yeah, I mean, just because it's out of the blue. Like, those are always the worst things, right? Like, I had someone in my family who actually, like, 48 hours ago passed away. And the funeral's next week. I wasn't terribly close to them or anything. But they died at 96 years old. So everyone knows it's coming. You know what I mean? It's a much different story than when someone's just, you know, innocently on a helicopter ride going somewhere, and then next thing you know it crashes. Like, the sudden preventable deaths are always, I think, the saddest, because they had much more of a life left to live, and suddenly it's taken from them by some unpredictable incident that you can't really account for. I knew that was going to happen, by the way. I don't know why. I don't know why. I guess I just wanted to test it and see what happened. I think that's all I wanted to do. Oh, wait. Does he turn around? Okay. I was testing that as well. Yeah, like, that's what I mean. Like, just out of the blue. Unexpectedly. It's never how you want to go out. Oh, I messed it up. I was supposed to go around and over. I was supposed to go around and over. It all just happened too fast. Okay, I know what to do now, though. Use this guy to my advantage to keep him there. And there we go. Cool. I like these puzzles. I would love to do more of these puzzles. I love these types of puzzles. Isn't there one more usually? There's usually 2 in a section, right? Oh, no. Okay. Fair enough. Well, let us continue on to the next save point, which is right there. There you go. Okay, well, for me, it is about to strike midnight. So I'm going to call it quits here. I'm doing okay, I guess, for the collectibles. I definitely missed some snouts, but I expect that. I feel like I might have missed a Radula room, though, which is kind of surprising to me. That's unfortunate, but... Wait, are you, West Coast, maybe, Michelle? I can't say I was a fan of his music, but that, you know, no one deserves to die that way. Hopefully it wasn't painful. Hopefully it was instant, at the very least, right? Given the fact that the 2 planes collided in an instant, I would assume it wasn't painful. But yeah, okay, I think pretty successful stream. I have this, let me do it for the, get some practice with it. Look at this. Well, for anyone who's on the Purple app, I don't know if there are any. So a lovely conversations being had here in my chat as I close out. Really nice things to talk about. Episode 4, really strong episode. Good night. Sorry, chapter 4 episode. I think it's episode 6 or something. Finally completed chapter 3, which is, I think, my favorite chapter so far. And this chapter 4 has been really cool. I'm excited to finally find out who this queen is, or what gender this queen even is, because they said both he and her. I don't know what's happening with that. Hopefully I can finally kill the stupid executioner next episode as well. So I'm looking forward to that. What's tomorrow? Monday. Yeah, I'll be live again Monday. But then I won't be here Tuesday. Or no, I guess I probably still will be here Tuesday. Yeah, I will be here Monday. Actually, Monday at 8 p.m. tomorrow. Doing an interview, let's play interview kind of style thing with someone who made a game called Guinea Pig Gunner. So check that out. Join my DISK. I can't say it on TikTok, but my server. If you want to check out that game, which is listed on Steam, or find out about when that live stream starts. All my other socials are on the Purple app down below, on TikTok, link in the bio. 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern, roughly when I'm here. I think that's all I have to say, really. Be here doing that interview, and then after the interview, more Alice Madness Returns. That's my idea. Yeah, good night, Michelle. Good night, any silent viewers. Gonna do my usual raid thing. I'm getting faster at it. I'm gonna do a raid with my 2 viewers. I'll end on TikTok here first. Good night, TikTok. Thanks, guys. 2 measly viewers here on Twitch. I can finally say it without being without getting in trouble now. I can say the word. I feel rejoice. I feel so powerful now. Okay, I'm going to just take 1 second first before I raid. I want to make sure that my... No, I probably is. Okay, who is playing Alice Madness Returns? Let's find out. Probably just a bunch of women and people who speak another language than me. There's never been another guy who speaks it. Yep, I'm right. It's just, yeah. Well, besides Astro Void, who I think I raided last time already. Let's just do her again. Let's just raid her again. Might as well. We did her once before. Don't make a joke out of that. Astro Void cosplay. Okay, I'm gonna send that in a second. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Good night.